Hi guys, this is Mike. I'm bringing you another Battlefield Bad Company 2 video. And right here we have a game of Rush on the map Valparaiso. We are attacking, as you can see here, and it looks like we joined this game as it was in progress. Already we are down from 75 tickets to 35 tickets. And that's not good, especially with 2 bases left to be taken. It looks like the team was struggling a bit here. So I joined with a couple of squad mates, and I think we also had a few other guys in this game who I play with regularly on a different squad, making up the numbers. And as you can see here, or you will see here, we actually end up turning this around, taking them out, and moving up to the next bases. And in fact, we make it all the way to the 5th base, and we do end up winning the game. I should tell you now that this video is going to be in 2 parts. Part 1, which you're watching right now, is consisting of the first 3 sets of bases, and then part 2 will focus on bases 4 and 5. And so here I am running the assault kit, which I do like very much. I'm using the M16 primary. I'm not sure which secondary handgun I'm using here. I think it might be the MP443, which is pretty beast. And I'm still trying to get this gun platinum, so that's why I'm using this. My attachment, I'm using the smoke grenades, which I find to be particularly effective, as was demonstrated a short while ago there when I put some smoke on the base. They couldn't really see where we were when they came in to disarm, and I got a couple of defuse kills there, and we ended up taking B. And meanwhile, another squad took A, and we get to move up here. So we made pretty light work of that in the end, considering when we joined the game it was pretty tough. So I've died a couple times, as you may have noticed. I should note that I've cut out some deaths, some bits of the game which go a bit slower, such as transition areas, running from one base to another. I cut those out to bring the video time down. I think the overall length of this game originally was around 23 minutes. So you know, it's not the longest game. Sometimes they can run up to 45 minutes if you're continually struggling, or if you're on defense and the enemy is being overly cautious and really not rushing forward. This team we were playing was quite interesting. When we joined the game, in fact throughout most of the game, they tried to rush forward and get in our faces, which can be a pretty good tactic sometimes if done properly. And that's partly the reason I went with this, or stayed with this setup, because I'm quite accurate with it, and I was able to pick them off from a distance as they tried to get down in our faces, and really they stood no chance. I ended up getting a really decent amount of kills, and that included no time in vehicles, which was pretty good. And I also got a lot of assists, kill assists, so I tagged someone and a teammate would finish them off. And I should note that whenever I'm playing this game, I'm always spotting enemies too. So I'm not just shooting at people and hogging the kills for myself. If I see someone, I will spot them, regardless of whether they are 5 meters away or 500 meters away. I will spot them, and if someone else on my team kills them, so be it. Good for them. There's plenty of kills to go around. I think actually everyone we were playing with, all my friends in this game, ended up getting between 30 and 40 something kills, and we ended up winning, of course. So it was a really good game in that regard. So here we've taken the second set of bases. I know I've not been talking about it much. Where I was previously when we were taking this base, on that little ledge back there, is a nice spot I like to try and get control of. As you can see, both the A and B sites at the second set of bases, and defend pretty easily from there if you stay alive. So I'm running assault, as I said, and on my squad right now, it looks like we have another assault, a medic, and I believe a recon. So this third set of bases can be quite tough, but there is a lot of cover. As long as the buildings stay up, you can really sneak through. And as you've seen, I'm kind of hitting people who have been spotted by myself or other teammates I'm just shooting straight through all these buildings, bits of wood, sheds, it doesn't matter. Pretty much everything here you can shoot straight through. So as long as they're spotted, take a shot at them. You might get a kill or a kill assist even. So it's definitely good for scoring points and pinning the enemy back here. So where I am now is pretty nice because there's a little concrete section you can just drop down into here, which provides a rare bit of cover on this set of bases. And I'm just looking over towards A, occasionally towards B, and trying to kill guys who are rushing us. And I know they're going to keep coming, as they have done throughout the whole of this game so far. So I'm just sitting here and I'm waiting for them to come to me. I put down some hand grenades here to try and get some hit markers, see if anyone's there, and also I start using smoke grenades in a minute to put down a bit of smoke cover for our team to move up and get the plant. Now, I'm not actively setting bombs myself. That's something which, you know, I'm perfectly capable of doing. Sometimes I choose to do it. In this game, I thought, based on the enemy's strategy and approach to the game, I thought I'd just sit back and pick them off with my my accurate M16 as best I could. And it turned out to be a pretty reasonable strategy in this game, as we end up winning and getting a lot of kills in the process. So really not a lot to say in this section. I'm kind of hovering around the same area, checking back and forth, getting a few kills. Get taken out once or twice whilst in this area. I think I get hit by an engineer's rocket a few times, and meanwhile we're down to 50 something, 55 tickets I believe, and still have yet to take either A or B. But B looks to be under attack by something, so I kind of shift focus a little bit, pick off a guy, get a couple more guys. Oh no, get taken out there. That's one of the rockets that got me. We have a cheeky little guy trying to swim around and flank us there, so I pick him off after I respawn. And this is a section where I do not last long, as you can probably imagine. There's a fair few guys here. They know exactly where I am. I think they're going to flank around me, but in the end they take out my cover, or the thing I'm hiding behind, and end up picking me off. Get a little kill assist with the handgun there. Just messing around, see if I can get some long range kills with it. And while I was dead, it looks like we took both bases. So this video is wrapping up, so stay tuned for part 2, which again is pretty interesting, and we end up winning the game. So here I've just mentioned a couple of my squad mates that were in the game with me, did a good job, and yeah, stay tuned for part 2.